again with another video. I just want to state that I appreciate all of my subscribers, and if you haven't subscribed already and you're just discovering my channel, go ahead and look at my videos. See if you agree with my perspective, see if you like how I come across you, however you perceive me. See if you can be able to gain knowledge from my page, okay? And if you do like the intel that I present, go ahead and subscribe, go ahead and click that notification bell just to be informed whenever I upload my videos. And while you're viewing, I hope that you like this video that I'm about to partake in, okay? So there are a plethora of situations that you become the victim or you're victimized. And these situations that I'm expressing on that I will be talking about are the situations that make you give your energy to somebody else. For this video, I just want to state, stop giving people power over you, okay? Just stop it. And I'm gonna express what I mean by that. When you feed people what they want, that's benefiting them. When you feed people what they need, that's benefiting them. Especially if their intentions aren't great. Especially if their motive is to knock you down, to make you feel depressed. If their motive is to make you feel less than you are. If their motive is to disrupt your energy as a whole, right? That can be the ultimate goal of people who aren't good or healthy or just full of drama and issues and stuff like that, all right? Okay. Feed negative energies. When you feed people who have nothing going on for themselves, when you feed people who want to disrupt your energy, expect you to entertain their negativity, okay? They expect you to entertain what's going on within their life, and because they have nothing going on with their life, they want to leech off of you, or they want to pull from your energy. And this type of people specifically that I'm talking about, they're either manipulators, they're abusers, or they just have like they just love drama, they love that intake, they love that energy, they love to get fed off of that energy. And not to feed people that energy, because when you do feed them the energy that they want, when you do feed them and entertain them, that's what they want, and you're giving them power over you just by you feeding into that energy, right? Feeding into that negativity. For instance, you have a situation where a man, to where his negativity interrupted his negativity, right? And so the other man, on a positive sector of things, the other man who was positive, he actually gave him, the man who was negative, power over him because he fed into that negativity. Or let's go vice versa, right? You have a woman, she's really negative, she's really nasty, she's really full of drama, and then you have this other woman who's really positive and outgoing and loving her life right now and doesn't like the drama and stuff. So if you have the person, which is the woman, she's being negative toward this other woman and she's sucking her energy. She wants her energy. She wants her to entertain her because she doesn't have anything going on in her life. You know, everything is bad. She's full of drama. She wants to get fed, right? Which is the other woman. She decides to entertain the lady. But that gives the lady power over her. That gives the negative lady power over her because she let that intrude her. She let that affect her, okay? Stop giving people power over you. This is what the whole entire video is about. Stop giving people power over you, because when you do, you feed what they want you to. Entertain them. And when you entertain them, you lose part of yourself. You lose part of your spirit, right? You giving these people too much of you, right? Someone is trying to interrupt your positive energy. When someone is trying to interrupt you as a person and your vibe, and you're going chilling, you know, you feeling yourself, you loving yourself, you're secure within yourself, you know, a lot of things are going on in your life. A lot of people would notice that, and they would try to come and take that. They would try to make you angry, and they would try to feed off that energy. This is the thing. And the reason why you keep hearing me state energies is because energies are real. I don't know if you guys pay attention to it, but energies are like, I don't want to really speak on spirits. Energy is basically a consumption of how you feel. Energy travels, energy transfers, you know what I mean? And so when you have negative people, it can be really draining. When you have people full of drama, it can be really draining. And that's why did I say draining? Draining. That's why I don't like being around people full of drama. That's why I don't entertain certain ignorant things, you know, because I don't have time. And I'm not giving people that power over me, right? And that's how you should be too. Then you have people who love controversy. They love to get into drama. They love to be negative, right? You just have certain people that just have that energy, and they just want people to feed them, right? When you entertain stuff like that, you give them power over you because they've gotten what they wanted to receive. And their main point, that was their ultimate goal, to grab from you, to take from you, to make their lives better, to benefit for them, right? Get into altercations, when people get into fights, that's basically what that means. When people they get into this verbal attack, they go back and forth, back and forth. You have to understand that that is nothing but energies just flowing, transferred to each other. It's negative, and you have to learn how to ignore bull. You have to learn how to ignore ignorance. You have to learn how to ignore pitiful, Okay, you have to learn how to ignore those things. You'll continue to feed those energies. You'll continue to feed those people what they want, and you can't give them that power over you. You just cannot. That's why in one of my videos, you know how I talk about bullying, how I talk about people talking about you, what they stating about you. You can't feed that to them. I have a lot of people that still do that to this day, but you know what? I don't care, because I don't entertain bullcrap. Things that won't benefit me, right? I don't entertain negativity. I don't entertain ignorance. I don't entertain drama, because that's just not me, and I'm not tolerating that, and you shouldn't either. And I just want to say that you have to learn how to be in self-control. You have to have self-discipline. Self-discipline, you can let anything run you. If you don't have self-discipline, anything can have power over you. If you can't control yourself, control your mind, control who you are as a person, anything can run you. That's the bottom line. Anything can partake you. Anything can overtake you. Anything can make you, move you, shake you, bounce you, however you want to say it, however you want to perceive this as, however you view this for your perspective. If you don't have self-control, nothing in your life will go right. If you don't have self-control and dominancy within yourself, nothing in your life will go right, because you don't know who you are, and you're unstable, and you'll be incapable of having things stationary. And you don't want that, okay? Listen, these people are like leeches. These people who want negative responses from people just so they can get amped up, so they can receive what they want to, right? And they want to receive that feedback because they have nothing going on. They want to receive that feedback because something within them is insecurity. Something within them is not collaborating correctly. Listen, if you're a person who wants to remain positive, you're a person who wants your circle to remain where it should be, because you don't like drama, because you don't like ignorance, because you don't like bullcrap, basic scenario, right? If you don't like those things, then neglect all of that other stuff, all of that ignorance, neglect the drama. I know some things you can walk away from, a lot of things, right? I say walk away from everything, right? But if you have to, then you do what you got to do. If it doesn't mean your life, your family's life, just leave it alone, because it's not worth it, right? Because there's too many people getting killed for no reason, just based off of a certain situation that could have been avoided. Escalates into something that shouldn't have even happened, right? Don't feed those energies, right? Because once you have a person who's going through it in their life and they're trying to inflict something on someone else, then the other person feeds them that energy, then they're both going at it. It's not that serious. And you see the other person, it's almost like they have nothing to lose, because they just want to do something. You know what I mean? They, take someone's life or something like that just because something is going wrong. That's why you don't fight crazy with crazy. You don't do that, okay? You just don't. I understand some people, some people have their times, when they're really hostile, and they're really mean, they're angry at the world, and you have the other people that's going through something. I understand that. A lot of stuff can be avoided, especially if it's not life or death, you know what I mean? Especially if it's not something that that you can walk away from, you know what I mean? You don't have to entertain everything, I had to learn that. I used to be a hothead, you know what I'm saying? I used to let a lot of things affect me because a lot of things weren't going right in my life. I used to get mad easily, and that's just not the right thing to do, you know what I mean? I used to give people that energy that they wanted to because they was talking about me and all this other stuff. But you know what? I just started to learn to build my character, and I started to learn to understand that, you know what? I'm actually stronger than you. I'm not going to feed you this energy. I'm not going to entertain you, because I know who I am, and my life is stationary. I don't need drama. I don't need ignorance. You deal with that on your own. You're not going to come in my life and inflict pain on me. You're not going to come in my life and inflict that bad aspect within your life on me, okay? And you're not going to feed that energy. I'm all about positivity. I love when things, are acting accordingly. I love when things flow. I'm filled with God, so I love being surrounded by people who are godly, you know what I'm saying? I love being surrounded by people who are positive and not negative and not full of drama and incapable of being cordial, you know what I mean? I just can't do that. Just protect your energy. That's really what this comes down to. Protect your energy, protect your circle. If you don't want all of that around you, if you don't want a draining spirit, if you don't want your soul and your body to just be drained all the time just because you're around people who just feel so much negativity, stay away from them, okay? You have to ignore that. Then if you come across some people who are angry, upset, who are trying to bash you, who are just really, really mean, and really you can see that, you can sense that evil spirit on them, just leave it alone. just leave it alone. Just walk away. You know what I mean? They're going through something in their life, just walk away. Unless they touch you. Now, if they touch you, that's a different story. Because the Lord gave you hands to defend yourself. That's personally what I believe, okay? But other than that, if it's something you can walk away from, just walk away from it. Because it's not worth it. You know what I mean? Don't feed people that energy that they want you to feed them, okay? The moral of this is just stop entertaining ignorance. Just stop entertaining negativity, okay? Entertain negativity, then the outcome is negativity, okay? You understand? No negativity plus positivity and positivity, no. Because if you have negativity and positivity, they're both going to clash. It's not going to come out as a positive, you know what I mean? Because that negative just outweighs everything. It really does. Just like when you have relationships or you have friendships, you know what I mean? The negativity outweighs the positivity sometimes because those people aren't correct within their lives. Their stuff is going wrong, and people, they want to be aggressive, you know, they want to be angry, they want to be evil, they want to be mad all the time, you know what I mean? You can't entertain things like that. People that power over you, because once you give them that power over you, then they just run your life. I mean, that's as basic as it can get, you know what I mean? So yeah, I hope that I summed this up enough for you. You know, the moral of this was just to stop entertaining negativity, okay? Because when you entertain negativity, you give people that power over you, and then you become Jane. You become that person, okay? You don't want to feed that, okay? You don't want to feed that energy, because that's exactly what those type of people want. Those aggressive people, those abusive people, those manipulative people. That's exactly what they want, okay? Because that builds them, because they're insecure, they're unstable, they have nothing to feed off of, so they want to feed off of others' energies and make them down with them and turn them down with them and make them go to their level. You know what I mean? And you don't want that, okay? So if you want to be happy, be healthy, be whole, love God and love yourself, okay? All right? That's really all you need. All you need is Jesus Christ. That's all you need within your life, okay? All right. All right, you guys. For the next video, I am going to go a little deeper into intel when it comes to this subject, you know, because I feel like I left a lot of parts out. But I hope you perceived and you understood exactly what I was saying. I don't know. It may have been a little complex, you know, because I don't think people think deeper into energies as well as I do. I may do a video in the near future, you know, explaining what I mean by this, because I have a lot of things that I missed. But I just want to touch bases on it, do it lightly, you know what I mean? So that way I have something to talk about in another video when I want to touch deeper on this. But okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching my video. But yeah, you guys, have an awesome day, have an awesome night whenever you're watching this, okay? God be with you, you know. Make sure you thank the Lord for waking you up every morning, you know what I'm saying? I really want to express how good God is, and when you walk within his path and you listen to him, things in your life will go smoothly and accordingly to what he wants, right? And whatever he wants is good. So I just want you to know that, you know, just continue to talk to him. If you don't already, continue to talk to him, love the Lord, pray to him, because he can hear you and he's listening, okay? All right, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.